Welcome to Mojoyminds.
Have you ever noticed that when you argue online, you don't sound like yourself anymore? Instead of expressing hurt, we started channeling the hyper articulate, cynical wit of Saul Goodman to win digital battles. We are trading our genuine empathy for a hollow, televised charisma that is actually destroying our ability to connect. We mask our vulnerability with performance, turning raw human conflict into a courtroom drama where winning the argument matters more than preserving the relationship. We've traded the quiet dignity of honest emotion for the loud, flashy spectacle of an applause line. Before I dive into how this digital mask is changing the way we think and feel, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss my explorations into psychology, culture, and the hidden forces shaping our modern world. The internet rewards performance over presence, and in doing so, it forces us to become caricatures of ourselves. When someone hurts us or challenges us in real life, our natural human response is a complex mix of confusion, sadness, and an instinctive search for common ground. Real conflict is clumsy, quiet, and often uncomfortable. But the architecture of social media does not tolerate vulnerability. It views soft emotions as weakness, as blood in the water for the algorithms to exploit. To survive this digital arena, we feel compelled to adopt a persona that is bulletproof. We become the fast talking, morally ambiguous archetypes who always have a devastating, cynical comeback ready to deploy. We treat every comment section and forum post like a high stakes courtroom trial where the ultimate goal is not truth or reconciliation, but the complete and total demolition of the opposition. This shift from authentic expression to performance art is incredibly toxic. We convince ourselves that we are being clever, sharp, and intellectually superior, but we are actually just isolating ourselves behind a thick wall of manufactured sarcasm. We use humor and sharp rhetoric not to clarify our positions, but to shield ourselves from the discomfort of being truly seen. This hollow charisma might earn us digital validation, likes, and shares, but it leaves us profoundly lonely. At the end of the day, a performance can never be loved. It can only be applauded. And applause is a terrible substitute for genuine human connection. By mimicking the hyper-articulate cynicism we see on television, we are systematically dismantling our capacity for empathy. We look at the person across the digital divide not as a human being with a unique history and valid feelings, but as an adversary to be cross-examined and broken down for the entertainment of an unseen audience. Reflecting on this cultural shift, we have to honestly confront what we are sacrificing in pursuit of these fleeting digital victories. When we trade our genuine empathy for a televised persona, we lose the very tool that allows us to bridge divides and heal collective wounds. Human relationships are inherently messy, slow and fragile. They require a level of patience and emotional honesty that simply cannot be compressed into a witty, sarcastic punchline. By choosing to play a character instead of showing up as our flawed, feeling selves, we add to a cultural landscape that grows more hostile, polarized, and fragmented by the day. We need to remember that on the other side of that screen is another human being, likely performing just as hard as we are to hide their own anxieties and insecurities. So the next time you find your fingers hovering over the keyboard, ready to deploy a perfectly crafted, cynical takedown that would make a television lawyer proud, I challenge you to pause. I want you to take a deep breath and look past the screen. Ask yourself if you want to win a momentary argument or if you want to protect your own capacity to care. It takes far more courage to admit that a comment hurts your feelings or that you don't have all the answers than it does to dismiss another person with a clever sneer. If we want to save our culture from total emotional bankruptcy, we have to put down the script. We must step out of the digital courtroom, drop the performative masks, and reclaim the messy, beautiful, and deeply necessary art of being human together.
Garantangi. Till the next video.